Hi, my name is Shez, and today is 22nd of Feb. It's a Tuesday. We are finally out of the clouds. When I say out of the clouds, it means it's a sunny day. And we had not done a review for the Russian Black Krim. Mind you, because of the rain, there was a lot of substantial damage that was done. I've kept repeating myself on that. But the specialty of this plant is that it was germinated from the seed we had saved last year. So surprisingly, it was such a pleasant surprise for me to find out that how well the plant is doing. The fruit has had no cracks. It has hurt a little bit on the yield side, that it's not producing prolifically, but it's not less than prolific either. So let's go and show you how the Russian Black Krim is doing this year. So this is the overall view of the Russian Black Krim, and we are recording this review after the two tropical cyclones that we have had on the South Island. So the idea is to show you how well these plants have not only withheld the bad weather, what is the production capability of Russian Black Krim. So without any further ado, let's start showing you the kind of yield this plant is giving us this year. I mean, last year this was my most productive acquisition. That was Black Krim. There we go. There we go. You can see that the fruit is sitting really nicely. There are no visible cracks, though in this variety you do get cracks onto the fruit. There's one in the back, one on the front. They're absolutely gorgeous looking fruit. Let's move on to the other side. So this is quite a difficult angle for me, but we need to try and capture the yield that we are getting. You can see there's one in the back as well. It's quite a massive tomato. Its view is hindered. There we go. And the background. Let me get a bit closer. Yep, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. This fruit looks really, really beautiful. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. This is just fascinating. Let's try and cover some more angle. There we go. You can see that that's a massive fruit. And there we have another one. And then we have got a few on the other side. There we go. New clusters developing up here as well. You can see. And I am totally chuffed with the capability. Have a look at these. Some more clusters developing. The fruit is nice and healthy. So let's show you the other side as well. There we go. It's one of the luxuries that we have had today after the storm. There we go. Some more fruit. And you can see one in the back. And there we go. Let me put these on the side. There we go. Absolutely chunky and beautiful fruit. Take a look. This is just awesome. Let me work with the branches. There we go. And let me remove a few more branches. And where is it? There we go. Super sized tomatoes. Take a look at this. I mean, the shapes are absolutely beautiful. On the top we have a few clusters up here. Some are developing nicely, some is the older fruit. So let's get on to the other side. I'll show you on the inside. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's show you the bottom of the plant. So as I've always emphasized, that the bottom, it needs to be really clear for good aeration. So you can see that the bottom is nice and clear. We haven't seen the magnitude of the fruiting that we had last year, but still, let me try and get a bit more views for the fruit. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then there's a big one in the bottom. You would see a few leaves have rotted because of rain, but it has not done any substantial damage to the plant. I mean, overall it's standing really strong. Look at that. The aeration is ensured. I've been really going regimental on the pruning, so you can see that the bottom of all these plants is absolutely clear. So more views of the beautiful fruit, and there we can see some more there we go. There we go, some more new fruit developing. What I've done is, if you can see the top, I've chopped off the tops because even after being super vigilant with the pruning, these plants are very forgiving. You prune them and next thing you know, they've grown again a great deal. So it has been an uphill battle pruning these plants. Beautiful. I mean, the amount of fruit that I'm getting this year is also absolutely fabulous. Let me try and zoom in to show you the fruit on the inside. There we go. There we go. So this is really good. This was one plant that was not part of the patch, and I absolutely had forgotten about it, and this is fruiting as well. And even if I get 6 or 8 tomatoes out of this, because I've not given it any care that it was supposed to get. So there we go. Some nice new clusters developing here as well. Some nice clusters developing here as well. So this is pretty much the review for the black Krim. I mean, the kind of heat that it is getting today, I'm banking on the thought that it would start to ripen pretty soon. I mean, the fruit is getting to a really good size. I mean, my expectations were again met this year. There we go. Take a look at the new clusters that are developing. So that's pretty much it. I mean, let's talk about a little more stuff after this. I'm getting roasted in the sun. So now talking about the patch, ignore these front 3 plants. This is vintage wine, this is purple calabash, and this is Mexican zapotek, and the Russian black Krim is at the back. Now, growing your plant with multiple trunks. These are just merely 13 plants, and I have raised them with multiple trunks. I've given them so much support during the initial life cycle and the mid life cycle, and from I think about 13-14 plants, I've got more systems working on top. Like you see here, it always converts into more than one branch, and it produces more fruit. There is a lot of fruit in there which is hidden, and I cannot get to that angle to show you the new clusters, but this is how it looks. Take a look. It's such a joy to look at, and my belief in raising the plants with multiple trunks has gotten even stronger after this year. So that is pretty much hold on, I think I found a couple more. Let me quickly try and get in there for you. There we go, there's one, and hold on, let me put that on the side. There's another one. These are absolutely beautiful. Hold on, pardon me, because I'm at a very difficult position. So yeah, I mean, the fruit is absolutely amazing. We've got some fruit on the vintage wine as well. If I can see, if I'm focusing it, yep. Vintage wine is also fruiting, and it's developing really nice set of fruit. So it's a beautiful day, and I thought I haven't done an update on the Russian black Krim, so it was about time for me to do an update on this. So hopefully next video that we will come back with would be for harvesting these beautiful produce that we are getting. Let's carry on. So you have seen how well the plant is doing. The quality of the fruit is absolutely fabulous, and the size is getting again to that size where we will have a handful of tomato. Its normal weight would probably between 400 grams to 500 to 600 grams, which is like a proper beefsteak kind of tomato. So you've seen how well the fruit is doing. The next video that we will do hopefully would be of the harvest that we would do for this fruit. It's absolutely amazing. Make sure when your plants have grown to this size, the bottom 6 to 12 inches. Excuse me, they need to be absolutely clear for the aeration. If you can see right now, it has a bushy look on the top right now, but at the bottom the aeration is really good. So that's why the fruit is still developing. There are new clusters that I've shown you as well. Let us know what you think about this variety. For me, again, this year, this is sitting exactly on number one as well. Even though I was doing a few other varieties as well, we had a few prototypes which we will cover in the weeks to come for you. But in my box, Russian Black Krim is still number one. Let us know what you think about this tomato and if you're growing it as well, and what kind of yield you guys are getting in your gardens. People in the US, good luck everybody for their seeding cycle now, because you guys are almost at the point where you should start germinating your seedlings. And on that note, we'll look forward to your feedback. Drop down in the comments. Very, very warm welcome to all the new 20 subscribers. Welcome to Project Food Garden. I'm happy that you've joined us in this journey where we are on a quest to convert your normal garden into a food garden, and into a food garden and fruit garden. So if you want to check out how this journey has been, I'm not trying to advertise my channel, but if you look at the first video that we did in October 2 years ago, take a look at that and then see the evolution of Project Food Garden. Wherever you are, stay safe out there in the pandemic. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening and night. Goodbye.